What is one game that sticks out to you right off the bat?
I mean, it is the game that all of us were looking for. Is when is Kevin Durant gonna make his return to Oklahoma City?
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Loki OJ back with another video. This time asking the question, is Russell Westbrook the best point guard in the NBA? Just looking at the stats for the 2015-2016 season, we had Russell Westbrook finishing second in the NBA in all overall assists, with Rajon just right behind Rajon Rondo, who his specialty is assists. And even though everybody says that Russell Westbrook can't pass the ball, all that bullshit, he can. Obviously, the numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. But anyhow, he's at 10.4, and the next guy below him would be John Wall at 10.2, and Chris Paul at 10 assists per game. But anyhow, along with those 10 assists a game, Russell Westbrook was putting up 23.5 points a game, with like 2 steals and 7.8 rebounds. Like, as just as a stat stuffer, there's no point guard in the NBA that can do what Russell Westbrook can do. But still, that doesn't answer the question, is he the best point guard in the NBA? The best point guard in the NBA has to be somebody who affects their team emotionally and just through gameplay, like somebody who can lead the team. That's the main responsibility of a point guard. That's why I believe that Mike Conley got such a big contract this offseason. Not just because of like the cap improving and everything. Not just because of all that. It's because he's so important to the Memphis Grizzlies. He's like their heart. He's the heart of the team. I know a lot of people say Marc Gasol is, but honestly, Mike Conley is. He's quiet, but like, if you've been watching the Memphis Grizzlies as much as I've been watching them, even when like OJ Mayo and Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph were all there. Like, it didn't really work out, but like they really could have if the Rudy Gay and Zach Randolph like just both put their egos away, and man, could have been a good team. But Russell Westbrook right now, I would say he easily could be, especially with the way Kevin Durant just left OKC. We all remember how Russell Westbrook played. Like, he balled out towards the end of the 2014-2015 season, almost winning the MVP. The only reason why Steph Curry won it was because his team had a better record. He did have a phenomenal season, but to be honest, numbers wise, Russell Westbrook definitely had the better season. Even if you were to put Russell Westbrook on the same team as Steph Curry, they would have done better. I don't know, because Steph Curry has that effect. Steph Curry has that X factor that Russell Westbrook still hasn't gotten to yet. Like, Russell Westbrook, that's the other crazy thing about him, is Russell Westbrook hasn't even reached his peak. That's why I can see like a huge peak of growth starting next year, when he's gonna put everything together. Even though like there's gonna be a few young guards coming up, like for example like D'Angelo Russell, maybe Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, you guys should keep a lookout for Dennis Schroeder. Chris Paul's still gonna be Chris Paul. Isaiah Thomas, he's a dark horse for best point guard in the NBA for next season, but we'll see how it goes. And of course, Damian Lillard, who's gonna try and come out. He always thinks he's underrated, even though I think he's overrated. The man can't play no defense. You got Kyle Lowry, the fat boy who lost some weight. He's gonna come back on that trash Raptors team with DeRozan, and then we'll see how the NBA season goes. But right now, in my personal opinion, I would have to say that Russell Westbrook is the best point guard in the NBA. Best overall point guard in the NBA. Even though he's not really a point guard, in my opinion, he's more of a combo guard. But if just speaking in terms of positions that he plays, I would put him as the best in that position that he plays. Since you made it this far into the video, you might as well, at least leave a comment. Tell me how I did on the video. If you think I need to improve on anything, if you have any opinions, if you differ, if you different opinions, just tell me in the comments. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike. If you really like the video, share it. That'll be highly appreciated. But other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you come back.
Your ability to attack on offense is such a key for your team. How do you decide when to go to the hoop and when to pass the ball?
I never know, man. I just game is on. I act the rest of my team wants me to do.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, you. And that's going to do our broadcast. For Greg Kellogg and Doris Bird, Harlan saying, watching the NBA by 2K. Now it's time to head back with Ernie Johnson and Kenny Smith.
K-Sports Go.
Hey y'all, Ernie with Kenny Smith, and welcome back for our Jordan Player of the Game. Needed a leader to get the game in the final quarter. One they won, and he knew the root back and victory.
When you're Brooke always going to have your hand, he proved it. This is going through Russell's head. Attack. 3,000 kids.
Yeah, very from the field tonight. 50%. Soft touch was war night. No matter how hate him, shit rocks.
And folks, for us, thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. Kenny the Jet Smith. This is Ernie Johnson. Great night.